Of the entire volume of radioactive waste generated by numerous activities, only 3% is highly radioactive and will remain so for several 100,000 years. This includes high-level waste and intermediate-level long-lived waste. Since the 1950s, this waste has been stored until a final safe solution for isolating it from the environment can be found. Beginning in the 60s, several options have been proposed, and in the opinion of the international scientific community, the solution using a deep geological repository appears to be the most appropriate for high-level waste and intermediate-level long-lived waste. In the 1980s in France, ANDRA undertook preliminary geological studies at 4 potential sites. Local populations not associated with the projects, however, brought strong opposition to the work of the geologists. In 1990, the tensions were such that the government voted for a year-long moratorium on ANDRA's projects. In late 1991, the French Parliament unanimously passed the Act on Radioactive Waste Management Research, the Bataille Act, which defines a method and schedule for finding a solution. 3 directions for research were to be studied: partitioning and transmutation, deep geological disposal, and long-term storage. The CEA was assigned research on partitioning and transmutation and long-term storage, while ANDRA was responsible for conducting research into deep geological disposal. The research was planned to continue for 15 years, with an annual review by the French National Assessment Board. After a phase for dialogue, ANDRA is studying locating underground laboratories in 4 departments under consideration. In 1999, the government approved construction of the Meuse-Outmound underground laboratory to study directly argillaceous rock and its behavior. In 2005, each organization submitted its conclusions to the government. The CEA demonstrated that partitioning and transmutation is possible, but that it does not eliminate the need for deep geological disposal. For long-term storage, the CEA concluded that whatever the quality of the surface facilities, it would be necessary after a maximum of 300 years to transfer the waste to new facilities. ANDRA's report demonstrated that deep geological disposal in Meuse-Outmound is a safe solution for long-term isolation of radioactive waste. The conclusions were validated by ASN, the French Nuclear Safety Authority, the National Assessment Board, and international experts. In 2005 and 2006, a public debate was organized to present the conclusions and discuss them. Based on the research, its assessment, and the public debate, the French Parliament ratified the choice of deep geological disposal. It approved the 2006 Planning Act and required that disposal be reversible for at least a century. ANDRA is tasked with designing and building a disposal facility in Meuse-Outmound. The Act sets a new calendar for the next 20 years, and ANDRA is pursuing studies on the design and construction of the new disposal facility. In 2009, using a scientific and technical analysis that draws on consultation with local parties, ANDRA defined the zone of interest for detailed reconnaissance, which may accommodate underground facilities. The government has validated this zone located near the underground laboratory. The industrial design phase for the future repository was launched in 2011. The project has been named Cigeo. In 2013, the public debate on the Cigeo project took place. It is one of the many steps in the long process of dialogue and consultation for the center, if it is authorized, before it opens, and over time.